Hello, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. What are we even doing? Can't remember. But anyway, it's a new day, new week. So let's do some weeklies. I think just one will do. What is on the agenda today? Dang it, there's no one. There we go. Alright.
私とお茶しないへへへ
Obviously, they need a Dory. Hell yeah. I don't know why no one plays Dory. She's so fun.
天へと参る虫けらが神を見ようと
Time to eat.
風よ水潮よ逆負け
Get out of there. Why don't we have enough charge? Boom. Oh, come on, I jumped over it. Too easy. All right. All right. We're out of here. Alright, the agenda. The agenda is to go to an Assassin Cruise Odo and talk to, Cater. And see the interaction between Cater, Seymour, and, Mary. This one will be next stream. Well, maybe it's this stream. I don't know. Well, anyway. Arwit is busy at the moment. Let's see what this is about. Ah, it's in Fontaine. I thought when I said cafe, that was, Sumeru, but no. Actually, while I'm here, just get the rep quests. How's my rep? Sylvie. The area is a seabird of being a taxidermy enthusiast for as long as I can remember, and I'm looking for kindred spirits among all the different species out there. The creatures that fascinate me the most are crustaceans like the barrel conch. If anyone happens to have any high quality specimens, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm willing to compensate you well. Alright. Pub on. Tales of humanity calling all honest and upstanding milk suppliers. We're gonna find a regular weekly supply of high quality milk. Regarding compensation for the milk and your service fee, please consult our partner Paban. The Steambird's editorial department looks forward to working with you. Etienne. I am the baguette. I really leave Mercy Village, so I know I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable person, but who would have thought I would bump into that awful thing on a small island to the east of a maritime station? It was floating in a giant mist bubble, and it seemed so friendly I wanted to say hello, but then it started muttering something I didn't understand and pelted me with bowls of water. I lost my bag and all my provisions. I went hungry for weeks until I found my way to the Court of Fontaine. This is so unfair. Did it just attack a Melusine? Oh well. He's... Oh shit. You get to live because you're just 60. No, I was calibrating my pistolet near a main road northwest of the Court of Fontaine that day. I shot a training bullet and unexpectedly managed to hit an esteemed visitor from Snezhnaya. That guy chased me for over half an hour with his blades. I apologize for my mistake, and as we all know, pistolets aren't exactly accurate when shooting at really long ranges. So there's no way it could have been intentional. I mean, he only got shot accidentally. There's no reason to get so upset. It's like, what did I do? I didn't do shit. It's not like it hurts. Man. We Melusines can effortlessly explore underwater and go places that are dangerous to humans. That machine is a no good machine. Invulnerable to hydro. Shit! Oh well. Oh no, I failed a bounty. Right in the middle. Nah, I just want to jump down. Better off taking that waypoint. Hello there. Do tell, what can I do for you? Barrow conscious. My submission to the Tales of Humanity has been answered. Yes, that's right. I'm collecting them. You've already prepared all the barrel conches I requested, haven't you? Barrel conches are ready. Here you go. Conch-like structure that gives off a faint glow. Despite the name, it is not a shell, but something condensed from pure elemental energy. Oh. Hydro? Maybe. Anyway, keep... Wonderful, thank you. Barrel conches are both quaint and elegant. Simply the best home decoration to be found anyway. Anyway? You mean anywhere? No. Hello, Etienne. Yeah, here's your money. I mean, your meat. Alright, next is Paban. Paban needs milk. Daily Reporter. Moving dramas, tumultuous trials, the Steambird has it all, today and every day. About milk. Are you the interested supplier? Have you prepared your dairy product samples? Don't worry, they'll be safe with me. Samples are ready. 8 of them as well, good day. Very well. Here's the fee for your samples, with a service fee added in. I will inform you when a supplier has been selected. Alright, what's the news? And what's the news? Interested? Well then, buy the paper. Of course, if you're too lazy to read, you can also look for Sir Arthur. It will tell you about the latest news. But if you're looking for news that isn't reported in the papers, you have some trouble finding it. What sort of news, for example? For example, well, to be honest, I don't know what you'd like to know. Could I ask where you're from and what your vocation might be? That way I might be able to pinpoint the information you're looking for. Something feels wrong. Something wrong? I doubt it. Only when you let me know what you can. Only when you let me know what you know can I know what you want to know that you don't know. Well, got some equity, so that's quite nice. And let's see. We've done the milk. And now it's time to do initial facts. Go to the Narcissan Cruise, or actually no, just get a drink at least. Just remembered.
I remember the gem merchant said we could use the rocks to make some kind of new accessories. How far along is he with that, though?
Alright, I forgot about that.
Well, time, let's go back and check.
I completely forgot about that. Where's the gem merchant, by the way? Snack shop? No. Gem merchant. It's been a while. But hey, out of the way. Hello, welcome. What would you like to have? Name the flavor you like. Name the flavor you favor. Then find a seat. Coffee to savor. Will be with you in a bit. But a word to the wise. Best to keep your distance from the other customers where you find your spot. So one person, one table is your style? Is everyone here a solid drinker? Well, I wouldn't say so. On the contrary, those who drink coffee are dying to unburden themselves to a companion. If they were to get a hold of you, you'll be here all day. You sound like you're describing drunkards. And would you believe me if I said that drunkards would be easier to handle? Cause the police on them, and they'll sober up right away. But clarity is what the gentle people here have in spades. And before one of you concedes, not even fists will shut their mouths. And that's why I advise you to keep your distance, for your early impression of our dear Fontaine may go ill. And why they like this. Now, if you were to ask me why, I'd say that our coffee is so delicious that our customers can't help but drink it all in one go. Then unable to withstand the void created in their souls by the lack of our wondrous brew, they must find someone to speak to and pass their time. Just of course. A cafe is like a tavern. It is a place to relax. After a long day of work, a few have any lack of complaints about how their day went and such. Of course, I have little doubt that drinking wine is more effective than coffee, yet it comes with a risk with its counterpart lacks. If one takes to having a drink to go with any given complaint, one will be liable to drink too much and lose one's wits. That does go pretty badly, yes. Indeed, I once met someone from the Palais Mammonia. He is usually a polite, patient, and meticulous fellow. One day he had too much to drink and asserted that he was an apple tree, even shouted that someone had uprooted him and stripped him of his bark. Of course, he'd taken those clothes off himself. And then he searched high and low for 3 pits, proclaiming loudly that he must return to the soil, else wither and perish. Fortunately, some quick-thinking fellow had us dig a pit right there, and when we were done, we pointed at it and hollered, "What's this? We're missing an apple tree over here." Hearing that, Mr. Apple Tree leaped into the trench like one eating a siren, and even urged us to pile some soil atop it. In the end, he fell asleep with half his body still sticking out of the earth. Thus was peace restored, though the person who came up with the idea did get a little unlucky. How so? Sounds like a smart cookie to me. How so? Well, trouble was that he believed himself a shovel and dug him using his head while we were moving the soil. What the hell? Someone thinks they're a shovel, someone thinks they're a tree. Do you have other stories? You seem to have a great deal of stories to tell. Well, you're a curious sort. I suppose you'd like to have the hearsay without the hassle? As it happens, we're short-staffed at present, so if you'd be willing to help brew some coffee, I can help you as a temporary employee. In that way, I'll have my soccer and you have your studies, and you can leave anytime. How does that sound? You'll be paid, of course, to your satisfaction, that I guarantee. Sure, but I'm not very good at making coffee. No, actually, I'm the best, so yeah, let's go. That's no issue. I'll teach you. I believe that with your powers of comprehension, brewing coffee will be of little challenge. And mind you, I'm not a bad judge of character. Let me see. Chatelet seems to be in a good mood today. She's ordered a cup of milk coffee. You'll need 1 portion of coffee extract and milk each. After mixing the two, you'll need to add some cream over the top to finish it up. Have you tried our specially made cream? It smells really good. It is as soft as a cloud and isn't too sweet. Don't worry. You won't have to make any yourself. Just use the stock we have in the store. I was just introducing it to you, that's all. Alright, let's start brewing coffee. Ready to start blending some coffee? I'm ready. Very good. Then let's begin. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me again. Oh. This is interesting. Hey, Audrey. What can I do for you? Would you go over the method for making milk coffee? You'll need 1 portion of milk extract and milk each. After mixing the two, you'll need to add some cream over the top to finish it up. Alright. Let's add coffee. Water. Water? What? I need water. There's something not quite right about this milk coffee. You'll need 1 portion of coffee extract and milk each to make it. Finally, after mixing the two, you'll need to add some cream over the top to finish it up. Please try it again. Alright. Add coffee. Add water. There's something not quite right about it. I don't see that there is anything else here. Add coffee. Oh, here it is. There's cream. I need milk. Add milk. And we add cream. This flavor is excellent. One might even call it perfect. I'll bring it to our customer as soon as possible. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Give the coffee to Chatelet. Gestionnaire. Couldn't I say a little less for once? Oh, this coffee will definitely be great. Yep. It's nice, a little mini game for well, it's not really a mini game, but you know. They could have made a minigame. Excellent. Our customers are most satisfied with your work. You do have a gift if I do say so myself. If you have time to in the future, please do come around more often. You'll be welcome as a guest and coffee maker both. If you'll let me add my 2 more, I'd say you should put in the work. It's only a matter of time before you become truly great at this. Yes. Of course. Anyway, what you got? Tell me about sweet stuff. Flottante. Conch Madeleine. Crêpe Suzette. Coffee bean. I don't have any of these, so let's buy all of these. Fanta. I don't have any Fanta. Ridiculous. Alright, let's have some Fanta. Fanta. Yes. Drink it anyway. Speaking of that. Now being a Pepsi Max. Anyway, let's go deal with this. And then I'll go to Nurses and Cruise Auto. Oh, I know. Destroy all the puffer fruit. Wait a minute. Alright, he's new to Hydro. Almost forgot.
Yo. 15チョック。そこだ。めくれまし。根こそぎにしてあげる。よっ。ついてきて。渚のリン。やった。律令15。音が聞こえる。直律令。振動の権限。直律令。
もみちを散らまく惜しみ。
一応目を覆えば。
Not my Kaza. Why do you take so much damage? Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, vulnerability to animal electro resistance reduced. Please, you must believe me. Mix a fontaine don't like. Yeah, whatever. Read that before. Next level, we're gonna get a card and what's this? Oh, Hydro Oculus Resonance. That'll be good. Hydro Treasure Compass. That's the one I'm after. Well, actually, the wings are. Come on, I can't have basic wings on the. Nuvolette.
Choke. しっかり立ってな。邪魔をするな。やっ。
はっ、それ。し。
見えないだろ。主練満員だよ。せい。やっ。はは。はっ。15。
What, right for me, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn it.
See. Nagisa no ring.
I'm so mad. Yes, we Malazines do have very different vision from humans, but that doesn't mean our hearing is also different. If we suddenly hear a loud noise, we get annoyed too. It can be in the area to the west of Mont Automniki That day I was just dozing off when a booming sound jartled me right awake. First I thought it was some construction work nearby. I was about to complain. Turning out it was a huge metal thing. It rumbled and started attacking me out of nowhere. Seriously thought it was a good idea to send that kind of mecha out in the wilderness, making loads of noise and picking fights. I'm furious.
An angry Melusine. Just the thought of it is actually very hilarious to me for some reason.
風を知れ。はっ、そこだ。
根こそぎにしてあげる。
間違えた。手合わせしようじゃないか。死ね。重い拳を風の赴くままに。どうだ。借りなく時。
めくれまし。音が聞こえる。よくついてきて。ショック、律令、呪言。
風よ。せい。
見えないだろ。試練満員だよ。有限なるライト、律令、呪言。その程度か。やっぱり嫌いマッチョ。めくれまし。根こそぎにしてあげる。チョック。しっかり立ってな。
もみちば散らまく惜しみ。風よ。
呪言、律令。やっ、振動の剣が。せい。渚のリン。しっかり立ってな。
Okay, that's done for the week. Very nice. Let's change our party back. Okay, our quest is initial facts. The wondrous trio has been together in a room for quite some time now. Maybe they've discovered new clues. Talk to them. Isn't that so strange how they came there with a book? So to Caterpillar. Organize the clues. The clock moved again. Is there any significance to that part? Where is everyone?
Well, this is the Narcissus Cruise Auto. There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor has there been any dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, yes, the familiar setting is stirring my memory. This is the right place.
Yes. He has no pupils.
Maybe there might be clues if we've overlooked. But that you could spot off the bat. So, have you found anything? All I see are memories of a past and things that shall never again catch up to me. Does that count? Well, Papa doesn't want to interrupt you in reminiscing, but that doesn't sound like what we're looking for. Perhaps, but my past is inextricably intertwined with the Narcissus Cruise Ordo, the chief culprit of the great sin.
Chief culprit of the great sin. Sin?
As such, some of my memories may yet be helpful to you. Then, could you start telling us about them, Caterpillar? I should warn you that I was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago, so I don't know everything about the incident. But I was personally mentored by Narcissus Cruise, who should be the origin of all this. Narcissus Cruise? Isn't that... There's a prophet lying dormant in all of us, and when he wakes, one more evil shall walk the world. That's the sort of person he is. Well, since we got this opportunity, is there anything else you want to ask WBTown?
Tell me about yourself, Caterpillar.
About me? I thought we got acquainted well enough during our jailbreak. But I understand that you're asking about something deeper. Now I shall perform a terrible feat that never been done before and will never be done again. I will expose someone's true self before all, without any facade or masks, and that someone shall be myself. Wow, that's really a lot. Paimon doesn't think that she can lighten this atmosphere up at all. Lenore has already gone home, did she not? We have to face a more complicated world now. The time for things from under the age of 9 is over. Next, we probably need the experiences from age 16 or so.
Is he citing the rating system for movies? Like the time for PG is over. It's time for mature audiences, 15 plus.
Huh? What? The experiences from 16 or so? The first voice I heard while in this body was that of Narcissus Cruise. Other than speaking of the redeeming powers of the Holy Blade of Narcissus Cruise, he also preached thus. The body is just a shell. Even the body of a hilichurl can bear sentient consciousness.
Did he create you then? So it's just a consciousness. That he basically uploaded into a hilichurl.
Perhaps he did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answers I got were all pretty vague. Poor you. Well, I don't really feel that way. I have discovered after all that most humans do not know the reason why they were born, and yet they still live happily. Also, it is not quite correct to say that he created me.
How so?
Creation is a feat for a god, if we may call the one above a god. In the tenets of Narcissus and Cruz, do you know what is most critical in creating someone? What is it? It's imagination.
Imaginary powers.
Imagining a person, down to the last detail, akin to an ocean in imagining a creature in the wild. There's a story that tells of a powerful mage priest imagining his own son, only to realize he himself was the product of someone else's imagination. Sorry for digressing, but I feel that this information is relevant to your questions. Well, that didn't make anything clear, but... Do you have any other questions?
About the Narcissus and Cruz Auto.
Since you find this place so familiar, what could you tell us about it? Actually, as I recall, most of the people in the Narcissus and Cruz Auto were very kind. Narcissus and Cruz's teachings just contained many radical ideas that were perhaps difficult for people to accept. That doesn't sound good at all. Narcissus and Cruz would lead ceremonies with the Holy Blade, in accordance with the ancient dictates. They call it Trifactor Excision in Lie, and in Sumeru, shattering at Magraha. He called it Reunification of the Ego.
Dual ego. Oh. That's trifactor, that means there's 3. There's the super ego, there's the... I don't know why, but I just remember super ego. It's the 3 states inside V4.1. But that might not be it, anyway.
He believed that one's own will is an obstacle, and that accidentally receiving a vision while seeking the path is a guaranteed path to destruction.
A vision is a path to destruction.
So, after someone gives themselves up, what happens to them? Well, they stay quite normal, actually. It is said that people cannot perceive the truth, because a body with the cell sees the world filtered through the 5 senses.
That doesn't sound so scary then.
However, I never found out for what Narcissus and Cruz's ultimate purpose for collecting all those wills and cells was.
Can you elaborate concerning Narcissus and Cruz?
Another time, perhaps. There's so much to be said. I'll need time to process it all.
No, right now.
Do you have any other questions?
About what happened all those years ago.
Many years ago, the one then called Lord Artificer Guillotine.
Lord Artificer Guillotine. Well, that would be Elaine.
And Narcissus and Cruz had an intense clash. Guillotine was even called the White Cavalier of Protection back then.
Is it a better title than Honorary Knight?
Well, if we're comparing impressive titles, I'd submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth.
Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth. Almost sounds like Senora.
kind of weird title is that?
Oh yeah, what title would you come up? Pemon?
The title that the Ordo gave me. See, I'm Caterpillar, a creature that turns into a chrysalis before completely metamorphosing into a butterfly.
Sorry.
I suppose the name contained the wings of hope that I would mature into a human.
Even though we learned a lot.
There's still more questions that will need answers.
I'll have to pore over the records and try to piece it all together. So I'm afraid you won't always find me here.
Fontaine can be dangerous for you as it is now.
I'll disguise myself and rely on the methods I've developed to do what I must. I'll survive.
Anne and Simon returned to the Narcissus Cruise Auto. Where were they? Negative. Danger. Danger. Activity by Narcissus Cruise Auto remnants detected. Tabibito, Paimon, and Anne, please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode activated. Oh no.
I didn't know you could do that.
Whoa, Seymour, calm down. This is...
We meet again. What did the White Cavalier of Protection say about you? Yes, this is my little invention.
Affirmative. I am prototype with a large number of bold design elements. Elaine Guillotine. Come on, we all know this. You don't have to hide it. The priority level of this topic has been downgraded. Please lay down your arms and surrender.
Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to Tabibito.
Oh, is that so? Yes, totally. Very well. In that case, we can continue to discuss my extraordinary design. I don't know if it's patting himself in the back or is it patting Elaine Guillotine on the back. So now we can discuss how great I am.
I'm Caterpillar, as you know. Speaking of which, how's the young lady you were protecting doing?
Wait a moment.
Wait a moment. Why did I say something like that?
What's wrong?
You are correct. I am looking for the master I should protect.
Marianne, or as you might call her, Marianne Guillotine.
Marianne Guillotine. What about it? Mechanical noises. The mechanical noises slowly become clearer. Guillotine. Correct. My designer. Guillotine.
Caterpillar, is this your memories from hundreds of years ago? You know, getting clear?
No, this is a memory from before my birth. Something akin to an elephant recalling its previous life while meditating.
An elephant recalling its previous life while What? I do not understand. Previous lives do not exist. They do for Melusines.
Not for you, at least. Thanks to you, it seems that I have encountered a potential breakthrough I had never imagined possible. Perhaps I might find the secrets to my own birth after all.
Though I do not understand, I am glad to have been of service.
Anyway, hello, Caterpillar. Have we met? My memory is fading, so that is quite possible. If I may be so blunt, what is your relationship with the Red Empress?
Red Empress?
The Red Empress?
I have no idea who that is, though the name kind of rings a bell.
Then let me try another name. What is your relationship with Lyris?
Lyris is the Red Empress. Who the hell is Lyris? How do you know that name? I went through many adventures with Paimon and Tabibito just to find out that she was merely a character in the story.
Do I? I think I know what's going on. I'm also a victim of riddles, so I shan't play dumb. I'll tell you everything I know.
Oh, thank God.
Lyris did indeed exist. She was an Oceanid as well, and Assassin's Creed's name for her within the order was the Red Empress.
What's going on here? Lyris was an Oceanid as well.
Paimon feels like it's all connected. Still, when we first got here, Paimon couldn't help but notice. The clock here doesn't seem very accurate, does it?
Ah, that. Simply put, it's the Doomsday Clock.
Doomsday Clock?
When the clock strikes midnight, the apocalypse will come.
Huh? Doesn't this mean that the end of the world is almost upon us?
That really does take me back. When I was here before, they thought the apocalypse was still far away, and that though it wouldn't happen in our generation, we should stop it for the sake of the future. If the clock is accurate, then it's not far off now. Perhaps we shall lay ourselves down to sleep tonight, and the sun shall not rise in the morn. Perhaps the sea shall evaporate tomorrow. Or perhaps we are already living in the apocalypse, and the good times have long ended.
Hey, get serious. Will the apocalypse really come?
First, what we see is just a clock, not the apocalypse itself. When it comes down to it, time is merely a tool humans use to measure changes in all forms of matter.
Ah yes, the world formula. That's how they calculated the doomsday.
Assassin's Creed was the one who used the world formula to calculate the beginning of the end, and built this device.
Yep. Was Assassin's Creed actually Ring? Is that the actual name?
As such, I cannot answer your question, dear Paimon, because this is all it is, a clock.
That's true.
Anyway, let's share our findings. You and Paimon briefly share all that happened with the other three people, though technically speaking, none of them are humans. That's true. Input logged.
Alinas.
Did you think of something?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like water boiling off into gas. I can't see it, and I can't quite grasp it either.
Oh, any thoughts on leads, Caterpillar?
Can't say that I don't. I'm still trying to sort some things out, so let's discuss this later. Right, I keep forgetting to ask you something. Tabito, Paimon, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for Lenoir. So is there anything I can help you with?
Huh? Do you mean anything? Just like making a wish?
It should be something within the scope of my abilities, of course. You did free Lenoir and I from prison, but I'm no gin in a bottle.
So what would your wish be, Paimon?
If that's the case, then more. No wait, yummy food. There's so much that Paimon wants, but we've been having lots of fun traveling together, so we don't really need anything special. Instead, Caterpillar, can you help us help Anne and Seymour?
Paimon.
Yeah, wish is to help our friends.
Tobito, what do you think? Is that a good wish?
They'll do, Paimon. They'll do. So good. So good.
I understand. Then let us work together. Yeah.
Understood.
No, I plan to work with Seymour and Anne to see if we can use our experiences and the information available here to figure something new out. Taibito, Paimon, let's meet back here later.
Oh, he's just sitting there. Let's keep talking
Anything else you want to talk about?
about the current situation.
It's nice that this place is so lively again after several centuries. Just joking. Think there's a purpose to all this. I mean, to us gathering like this. It's boring and foolish to treat it as simple, sheer coincidence. Our encounter has to be an omen of a kind of beginning, akin to a repressed seed struggling before fully germinating. But on the other hand, before the actual apocalypse arrives, just who would try to find meaning in absurdity and be convinced that those signs herald that inevitable solemn moment? Other than Narcissan Cruz, whom I used to call Master. Regardless, he deserved to be called a Grandmaster. Just like our paths crossed here under the Doomsday Clock, if we follow along the woven path together, maybe we can... I should save the rest of that thought for the end of the journey.
Avert disaster? Avert doomsday? I want to know more about you, Caterpillar.
What else is there to say about myself? I often feel mutually exclusive elements in the nature of my existence. Individually, they are pure, but also alien to each other. Therefore, when they interact, they mix with the other and become impure. Can you understand that?
Sorta?
My own identity is not consistent. Sometimes I am a Bloomguard, other times a dragon. My identity is a lie, built out of the stories of others.
Other times a dragon. Bloomguard.
But I believe a definitive answer exists. A single and correct answer. As the hands on the clock move again, I'm ready to take that step.
As in the dragon from Anne's little fairy tale? Or is it more than just a fairy tale? I want to know more about Lenoir.
Our time together was very short, but I never thought I'd be so committed to playing the role of a protector for her. It was indeed a very novel experience. Perhaps I was attracted by her purity, because that's a quality I'll never possess. Yet the fortress of Meripita is what kept her innocent, somewhere she shouldn't have been in the first place. To give her an opportunity to choose, the right to choose must be first stripped from her. But whenever I think of how now, the mundane world has finally entered her heart.
We'll talk about this later.
I'll stay here until it's time for us to set out.
Hey, Seymour. Calculation process halted. What are your instructions, Mr. Tabibito? About the current situation. Through communication with Anne, the Oceanid, and the former Narcissan Cruz Order member, Caterpillar, some promising information has been obtained. I am prototype 4ACV07, designed by Guillotine, to accompany and protect my master, Miss Marianne. Unfortunately, no additional information on Miss Marianne is currently available. Moreover, Anne the Oceanid was able to provide very little information. The remaining member of the Narcissan Cruz Ordo Caterpillar did not provide complete information. More time is required for analysis. I want to know more about you, Seymour. I am prototype 4ACV07, designed by Guillotine to accompany and protect my master, Miss Marianne. I'm equipped with the most advanced memory storage unit, logic unit, optics, and various functional modules from the Fontaine Institute of Natural Philosophy. This allows me to keep a log of Miss Marianne's daily life and also act as an agent's assistant. My present top priority is to locate Miss Marianne and ensure her safety. Alright, she's an agent. An Assassin's Creed auto agent. Basically an assassin. I believe. Actually, I think she's more like FBI or something like that. I want to know more about Marianne. The purpose of my design and creation is to serve and protect my owner, Miss Marianne. My present top priority is to locate Miss Marianne and ensure her safety. And the Oceanate exhibited certain behaviors identical to the past behaviors of Miss Marianne. But the factors comprising them. Loud mechanical noises, Note, regular record space collation can decrease the frequency of such issues effectively. Alright. I'm just saying I'm out of here. Oh, nothing, bye. Affirmative. Have a nice day, Mr. Tabibito. And nice that they all have a corner to themselves.
Night, Tabibito.
About the current situation.
I believe I recalled some very vague feelings. I'm not sure they can even be called memories. Though I don't know whether humans keep their memories in their heads or in their hearts. But Oceanids seem to have neither a brain nor heart. Just water.
Well, actually, you do have a heart. And that is your entire being.
Coolest.
Because that's what Kalirohe C did for Old Man Finch.
If only I could be like that silly dog. Just sit there and mumble stuff like drive defragmenting to recall everything.
I want to know more about you, Anne.
I don't know what else I can tell you. I am the part of Marianne that was imagined into being here, but she rejected me, and the others as well. I mean, other existences. The Princess Lyris I want to rescue does not exist. Marianne is also not Marianne, and isn't that silly dog's owner.
So that Marianne is not Marianne. And is also not Princess Lyris. So, well, unless she is Princess Lyris. But she's the same as you, isn't she? Wouldn't that make her Marianne?
I don't know why, but when I see that silly dog, something just swells inside of me. It feels like bubbles, but they burst whenever I get close to remembering. Caterpillar seems to know something, but he won't say much if he's not 100% sure. We came to the place with Assassin's Creed in its name, yet nothing was resolved.
I want to know more about Princess Lyris.
Princess Lyris is kind and courageous. That's why she endangered herself, in order to protect her friends. Before, all I thought was that I must have been a friend of hers, and she protected me. So now that she is in trouble, I have to save her. Even though she might not want me to do that, because she is too nice, and would rather suffer than let her friends be in danger. But if I don't save her, how could I be worthy of being her friend or deserve her protection? Memories. They're hazy, like whirlpools in water. Emotions and desires, on the other hand, feel so real, despite me realizing she's just a character in a story now.
That's alright. Just go to bed.
Okay. Good night, Night Tabibito.
And she meant to say good night, Tabibito. Oh well, whatever. Let's get the hell out of here. Yes, I want to go to Berry Puff. So we're close to getting all the answers.
Since we're gotten used to feeding her, go on, Tobito, let's go check on it again.
Look how big he is.
Whoa, it's gotten so big. Maybe we should start calling it Berry Puffier. And it looks really healthy too. All thanks to our hard work feeding it.
Blub blub.
If that is the case, perhaps we should send it back to the sea. It is its home after all.
Blub. Yeah, it doesn't have to get locked up here. Pretty sure it'll survive in the wild. The blubber beast seems to understand your intention and looks a bit hesitant. Got too used to the cage? Got too used to us feeding you? Go get your own food.
Huh? Doesn't it want to leave? Well, Paimon understands. This place must really feel like home.
Blub.
Eh? It's okay. The sea is a vast place. You can come back anytime you want.
You take the blubber beast outside. Blub blub.
It's looking at the direction of the aquarium, no? Doesn't it want to leave, huh?
Blub blub.
Wait, it doesn't mean that. Doesn't seem to mean that. Oh, its old friends are here. Even though you've grown up, you should still have fun with your friends. Goodbye, Bear Puff. Take good care of yourself.
The grown-up blubber beast seems a little reluctant to leave. It comes to you and gently rubs your cheek, as if saying goodbye. Before swimming away, it seems to remember something. It bows its head, bites your sleeve lightly, then raises its head again, and barks softly in the direction of the aquarium twice.
Still, it was facing towards the aquarium calling out. Maybe there's something concerning it somehow, so why don't we go take a look?
Dig?
Well, this is... I don't know, much in a gift made for us. It's a nice kid, isn't it? Because our efforts haven't been wasted.
Blubby chubby. Well, that's over. Very puffier. It's gone. I wonder if I come back, will he still be here? Oh, anyway. Right. So, what should I do now? Should I do this quest? Which I, started. Oh yeah, I gotta do this as well. This thing? I should explore the place, right? Treacherous light of the depths. You encounter a mysterious light-emitting device with some peculiar underwater ruins. Yes. Let's go check this out. Okay, I guess I should just end these guys.
神戸を垂れろレニー私は帰ってきた静粛に悪くない代物か
Okay. So this is the place. And yeah. Let's go and explore what this beam of light is all about. It's like I never even left. Start the optical device. Alright. I think I'm gonna read that shit. Anyway, let's activate.
Sure, you want to touch it? What if it breaks?
Let's calibrate.
Well, Paimon doesn't know what's going on, but it didn't break. At least that's what Paimon's intuition says.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it broke. Some sort of measuring device.
If you look closely, it seems like something is missing.
Install component. Use experimental crystal light path component. A component found in a mysterious underwater space. Seems to be a core component to in some kind of optical device. If placed in the correct position, it should be able to activate some kind of special device. After the experiment, please store critical components separately from the main devices. This is in accordance with standard security procedures. Alright. Is that it? Huh. What are you doing over there?
騒ぐなたいや
Now, how would I open this? Is there another way in this place? Probably not, right? So I'll need like another power source.
We'll find something if we follow the light. You know, saying like, you know, the treasure at the end of the rainbow and stuff.
Where's this damn battery? Oh. This looks like something you can break. Oh well. If I take the power away from it. Oh, can't reach. Would it close the door? It should. It should close the door. Yeah. Oh, there's another power source here. See. Alright, lead me to Absolution. Oh, I'll put the power back. Because you never know if you might need it for something else. Give me that. Alright, it flew over here and go through. I can't go through. Oh, maybe I can open it from the other side. I can't open it from here. Hey, you! Oh, I can't shoot through it. I kind of can. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna waste my time with that. It's also missing a piece. As expected. Well, anyway. Oh, there it is. So... am I just over here just to see it? I don't believe there's any other activation devices here. It's just to help me locate it, that's all. That's fine. Alright, install. Calibrate. Oh. Calibrate. 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 Ah, there it is. Start the optical device at the center of the ruins. Should I? Oh, well, whatever. Maybe I should. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. I still have 3 more. Alright, because I used my burst.
旅の収穫だ。
What are you doing here, god dog?
静粛に
行け。 旅の収穫だ。
What even is this? Will this open when I flip the switch? Hello? Oh. Oh, whatever. Oh, there's some new mob there. Is that Wisha? I can't remember. Oh, bomb. This looks suspicious. Aha, well, there you are. Just give me a second while I, regenerate.
神戸を垂れろた海私は帰ってきたふん騒ぐな
この世界も俺に応えているのか。
Hooray! Yeah, this must open the passage at the very bottom. Run! Bonk. It's kind of like a parametric transformer. What's it supposed to do? Defeat the clockwork maker. Look for the objective in the area.
What's that sound? We didn't break anything, did we?
Geronimo! Ha!
静粛にたせふっへっいけふん騒ぐな
Continue to explore. Let's jump over here. Grab this. Something else. Can't break this wall. Nope. Alright. What's in the hole? Another one here, huh? I'll take this. Pop, 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 pop.
静粛に大末となるがいい
Look how many balls there are. Maybe I shouldn't have used that many balls. No. Yeah, maybe that was a bit too many balls. Investigate the mysterious room. Oh, Well, it's not really that mysterious. It's just an open area with these sons of bitches.
The reaction seems different from most Clockwork Mecha, but Paul doesn't know you... how exactly.
Ah. Strange Clockwork Mecha. The Clockwork Mecha does not move, as if awaiting a command. Oh, can we control these? Might be nice. Might be nice to have some minions for what change. Of course we won't. We're gonna have to fight them. Oh, what's this? Read. Oh my god. Bosset Research Institute Project Results Summary 1. This does not look like a summary, but sure. Be right back, you know. Just be right back. Alright. Introduction. Since Monsieur Bosset became the supervisor of the Bosset Research Institute, formerly known as Alain Guillotine Memorial Research Institute, his flawless decisions and wise leadership have led to remarkable results in multiple research areas. Out of respect and in gratitude to Monsieur Bosset, note, I am absolutely not being mandated to do this by Monsieur Bosset himself. His highly original research results shall be collected here for future reference. Junior Researcher Shizare. I am absolutely not being mandated to do this by Monsieur Bosset himself. It sounds like you are absolutely being mandated to do this. Title: Theoretical Analysis and Design of the Novel Artifice Core Configuration. Authors Bosset and Shizare. Oh, Shizare is an author as well. Introduction. This paper introduces a new theoretical artifice core configuration, elaborates on the operating principle and design requirements of the configuration, and compares it to the traditional configuration, guillotine configuration. Calculations show that in an ideal situation, The configuration's optimal output is slightly higher than the traditional one. Okay, so slightly more effective in ideal situations. But is it worth it? Remarks. This paper was selected as Fontaine Research Institute of Kinetic Energy Engineering's Outstanding Paper of the Year, and as a result, Monsieur Bisset has been awarded the title of Senior Technician, Junior Researcher Shizore. Title: Research on Synchronous Control and Applications Based on Novel Artifice Core Configuration. Authors Bisset, Meladet, and Shizore. Introduction. This paper explores the feasibility of applying the new Artifice Core configuration to synchronous control and proposes a new mode of artistic expression. Remarks. If only Meladet wasn't so obsessed with these weird dancing toys. Junior Researcher Sevigne. Please do not write strange things in the remarks column. Junior Researcher Shizore. So this Junior Researcher Shizure's work with what do you call it? With Bisset. Looks like a door. Is Bisset whatever. Bisset Research Institute Project Results Summary 2. Title: An innovative circuit design using clockwork mecha to simulate the rock paper scissors game and its sociological impact. Authors Bisset, Sevigne, and Shizore. Introduction. This paper explores the feasibility of applying the new Artifice Core configuration to sociological game simulations and proposes a new circuit design scheme for specific gaming fields. Title: Crossed out. Authors Bisset, Genevieve, and Shizore. Introduction crossed out. Remarks. Shizore, don't forget to tear this page off. Do not allow this academic blemish to remain here. Senior Technician Bisset. Genevieve. I don't think I've encountered the name of Genevieve before. Or maybe I have, I just can't remember. There's Bisset. A portrait. Next to the portrait is a memo reading: a renowned painter of the court of Fontaine was commissioned to paint this portrait of Monsieur Bisset to commemorate the fantastic showing of Icewind Suite. Ah, did he create the Icewind Suite? The two dancing robots? Oh, what? Wait a minute. Where'd my thingy go? But dang it. Back here. Begin test. Brutar, Dancer, Claire, and Luthor.
Looks like we missed things out of the system this time.
浄化せよ。
褒美を垂れろ。
間髪もない。ペールス。こちらに注目。サプライズ。
騒ぐな。
Give me more power, more balls. Who is this again? I almost thought Mr. Eastinghouse had come back. Well, with all the shaking and fighting noises. Turns out it was actually someone accidentally triggering the devices outside. Oh no. Meliadot's prototypes. How do they end up like this? Are you Genevieve? Talk to the researcher. So these Meliadots. Hello?
Did we... Did we just do something really bad?
That's quite odd. I felt a vibration earlier. I felt it too. Could it just be in your head?
It could be because we messed with the device on the upper level.
The door here was locked before, right? And there were even some clockwork mechas specially guarding it. I gave the guards a break and then opened the door. Yeah, so weird. Why is the door open now? Yeah, I'll just feign ignorance.
We didn't have a choice. They attacked us first. So it was a legitimate self-defense.
Meliodot's prototypes. They should have been in standby mode. After all, even since he scored such a nice spot in Arianias, he hardly ever came back. Now that I think about it, who would want to come back to this damp, dilapidated lab when you could show off your research to an adoring audience in a stunning place like the garden dance floor? Yeah, it's actually still there in Icewind Suite. After Mr. Bosset left his post, everyone was scattered throughout the institute, just like the materials here. Not even a couch was left behind. There should only be prototypes here, waiting for those who will never return. Normally they'd just be standing here on standby, and that's no big deal, but now... it's just great. Take a look. They've been beaten so badly that most of the clockwork machinery has fallen out. If Meliodot found out... That was me, sorry. Ever considered upgrading the strength of the prototypes? They're a bit weak. Meliodot did do that. Maybe the final product will meet your expectations.
Sorry, is this prototype expensive? If we have to provide compensation...
Relax. I was going to say if Meliodot found out, he would probably laugh out loud. After all, usually it was him interrupting the dance of the prototypes, and after he was beaten to the ground, he'd sit there laughing. I've been talking so much yet I haven't introduced myself. I'm a researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute. You can call me Civic there. And you two are...
Paimon's Paimon, and he is Tubby-Tub. We're,
just passing by with no other intentions whatsoever. Are there any treasures here? Oh, you mean like a ruins tour with treasure hunting sessions? You're in the wrong place for that. This might seem like a ruin, but, well, actually, it is a ruin. Though it's not on any lists of recommended ruins for tourists yet.
Fine, then we'll be leaving now.
Wait, you've heard of the new Fontaine Research Institute, right? If you're leaving, can you do me a favor and go there and find Shizare? We're not going there. We've still got other treasure to find. What am I going to do now? I still got work to do and Meliodot's prototypes were broken. I need someone to hold them back as soon as possible.
Maybe we should help her out, Tubby-Tub.
Wonderful. Since you're willing to help me, I'll leave the recovery of the punched tapes to you too. Had I known, I would never have touched those devices outside. No problem, I got this. Yeah. Don't say that. After all, it's just a piece of cake for you. This way I can have the commission cost reimbursed as a research materials recovery expense.
Really? Are you sure that's okay?
As it is indeed. Helping our research work, it is completely justified and legitimate. Of course it's okay. If it's questionable, the request will be rejected by the administrative staff anyway, in which case I'll just cover the commission cost out of my own pocket. Do you often do things like this? Not personally. I don't know about anyone else, but I've heard stories before. Never mind. It's not something outsiders would be interested in. There are 3 punch tapes to recover. Or there should be only 3 of them on the shelf. They should be pretty easy to find. Thanks for doing this, you two. Meanwhile, I have to check the prototypes again, since it's been a long time since they were last serviced. It won't be fun if they go haywire.
Alright, then we'll come back after we get the tapes.
Ah, so this is where you have heard the tapes. Recover the punch tapes. The punch tapes should be on the bookshelves outside, so look for them there. As for the other research materials, they should be okay to look, right? Not like they're classified or anything. Mom's never go to where she was. This is a very cramped room. She was just chilling in here. Punch tape. Well-preserved punch tape. The data recorded within can only be deciphered using specialized machinery. Oh, you mean the machinery outside? The optical thing? It should be. That's just optical. I want whatever. Read. Nope.
This isn't it, right?
Punch tape collecting in accordance with 7 years request. An innovative circuit design using clockwork method to simulate rock, paper, scissors.
This doesn't seem right either. 7 years says, 3 times, you should be all. Let's go check with her.
Punch tape with a bit of wear and tear. A data recorder within can only whatever.
Anyway.
Anyway. Let's say, Bassett and Meliodit. Research on synchronous control and applications based on a novel artifice core configuration. Artistic expression. Yeah, so it's the dancing. So Basset, Meliadat, and Shizare created the Icewind Suite. Which is this. Icewind Suite. Coppelia and Coppelius. Oh, anyway. Sevigny, hello.
These are the tapes we're supposed to recover, right?
You show the recovered punch tapes to Sevigny. Yes, these are the ones. You guys are so efficient. Not sloppy in the least.
Something as easy as this? No way we're not finishing that in a jiffy.
That's still commendable. I'm not exaggerating when I say some of my colleagues could squander a whole day just to find one simple thing. Though let's not speak of that now. Let's bring the punch tapes back to Shizare. And tell her I won't be going back just yet. Or let her know to get in touch with Meliadat and let him know he should recover the prototypes here ASAP.
Okay, so Tabibito, shall we go back the way we came?
Oh, that won't be necessary. Two can dive, right? There's actually a waterway you can use. It was sealed to prevent accidental falls. I can open it back up.
That'd be great. Let's take the waterway, Tabibito.
The terminal to open it is inside. You can do that alone. You'll be fine getting out of here on your own, won't you? You won't get lost?
Of course. Don't underestimate us. Paimon is the best guardian Tavek. There's no way Tabibito's getting lost with Paimon around.
Good. Thanks for delivering the message. And the punch tapes for me. Hope you don't mind if I don't show you out. What is she working on? Dive into the water to exit the room. Hello. The waterway isn't designed to be an actual route, but it should be safe. At least I never ran across anything dangerous the last few times I tried it. But when was the last time? Dive in there and it turns out to be like a hydro dragon inside. Like shit. Wait, is this? Oh. There's another hole there. Oh, I suppose that's good, dude. Oh, is this the last piece? Hello, give it to me. Mysterious ore. How many do I even have? 6. Wonder how many pieces you need.
Maybe really safe, but it's not a shortcut at all. Let's see if it's sucking wet. Let's go to this new one-time research institute and talk to Shizure.
Fine, Shizure. Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Shizure! Here. Maybe they were waiting for this seat is reserved for Sevigny.
Hello! About Miss Savigny.
You describe what happened to Shizure and give her the 3 punch tapes.
I was just mulling whether to go check up on her, so that's what happened. Thank you for the update, and for the punch tapes too. It's surprising that Meliodet's prototypes can still move, and that Sevigny is still working in such a dangerous environment. I'll talk to the administrative staff about arranging the recovery. And see about the possibility of expensing it while I'm there. That was quite clever of her. It's up to the administrative staff whether or not to reimburse it in the end, but I'll pay for it in the time being. Anyway, thanks for your help. Here's your pay for the job well done.
What lies at the end of the rainbow? That was the quest?
How wonderful to not be doing research.
See ya.
See you, and if you run to Pasay, stay away from him.
Yeah, I can imagine they don't like Pasay. Well, anyway... Well, what was I supposed to do? Oh yes, this. Found the way inside the land. A cave, if you will. Oh yeah, and there's also this. Love heart. I can't do it here, so... At least not by myself. Anyway, this the pathway I discovered. It's probably to that workshop, whatever it's called. Read. Research assistants wanted. Queesel's Clockwork workshop. Yeah, that's it. Research assistants wanted, offering high salary. Those interested are invited to head to the workshop to discuss terms. Alright. So this is the mysterious place that I have found. Didn't take too much, but you know. And then we can't go inside because, you know. It seems like it's just the annihilation, which is easy enough. Let's annihilate.
ここよ。
Let's go in. Activate lift. Which way is it gonna go? In front of me? Behind me? We shouldn't do that, right? I mean, why can't we? You're good for nothing, wimp. Since when did I say you could tell me what to do? But I mean we... Quiet, fool! I hate you so much, you useless good for nothing. You ought to be here left there alone.
Sounds like two people arguing. What's going on?
What's with the music here? Kind mister, help me, please. Talk to the trapped person. Road to the singularity. Why, hello. Are you two here for the research assistant position? Sorry, but I'm a little busy at the moment. I can tell. We're just here to look around. Yeah, I can tell.
Never mind that for now. Why are you locked up in a cage?
Kusel. Wait, here's Kusel? I had some disagreements with a research partner, Kutra. He left me here to calm down a little. That's right. I haven't introduced myself yet. You can call me Kusel. This is your workshop? You know, Kusel's clockwork workshop. That Kusel.
Paimon is Paimon, and he's told to be told. Paimon did hear the sound of arguing just now, so that guy who sounded really mad is actually your research partner, huh?
Maybe it's time to change your partner. Anyway, we'll leave you to calm down by yourself. Yeah.
Hey!
Could you help me get out here? If we find a way to activate the energy storage device beside me, then the door should open. I don't know if he's nervous or if he's actually stuttering. Please, those who came here before for the research assistant position also couldn't tolerate his violent temper, so they left as soon as they could. We're the only ones left here now. I think he's nervous.
Well, seeing as that's the case, let's give him a hand then, Tababito.
Let's talk some more.
On that note, is it really okay for us to be messing with stuff like the terminals here?
It's okay. Everything here is well designed. Why don't I believe that? Well, anyway. Activate. Oh. Give me still too low. Much too low. Alright. It's like, why is it so hard to move? Struggle is real.
That's actually pretty easy, but there was no way for someone to get on their own. The door's already open. Why aren't you coming out?
Actually, there's one more thing I was too scared to mention. If I were to leave this cage now, I'm afraid this place could blow up.
Blow up?
That's right. Like I said earlier, my research partner's got a violent temper, which is why I installed a trigger mechanism under the cage. What? Excuse me? To blow up the entire institute? The entire workshop?
Huh? Then what should we do now?
Maybe we can try putting a heavy object in his place. There's no other way. We're going to seek help at the Court of Fontaine. There's no need to go through all that trouble. If you could take my spot temporarily, kind Mr. Tabibito, and wait in the cage a bit, then I can go disable this special trigger mechanism. After all, I've worked with him for years, and I know exactly what he was thinking when he put it in place. I don't think I'm heavy enough. Maybe Paimon should also. Sounds a little suspicious. Yeah, Paimon should also.
But look, Palmer's floating in midair. So Palmer definitely has no weight. Yeah, no weight.
This mechanism is extremely particular and doesn't work simply based on weight. Please believe me. All you need to do is stay in my place for a moment, and I'll be back from disabling the mechanism before you know it. I don't believe you. Perhaps you've heard of the Fontaine Research Institute? Mr. Raimondo and Mr. Perse? I was once mentored by them. Perse, huh? These kinds of technical matters are not difficult and will not take long to handle. All I need is a quick moment.
Well, alright then. Be quick.
Very carefully you swap places with Cusel.
Huh? Why's the door shut again?
Maybe a malfunction somewhere. I'll go check it out. This doesn't feel right. You think? There's some actual bullshit. Don't worry, I'll fix it as quickly as I can. The terminal to disable the trigger mechanism isn't here, so I've got to leave temporarily. Hold on.
Guess we have no choice but to wait patiently.
I could solve it, Paimon. You wait for some time.
How could it be taking him so long? Something didn't happen to him, right? He said earlier that it was just him and his partner left here.
Maybe got locked up again by that partner of his. Think we've been tricked. Yeah, got locked up by your partner again.
Eh?
I used to wonder, can kindness really be labeled as a good quality? Those filled only with kindness. What good does it even bring them?
Huh? Who's talking?
There was never a trigger mechanism that could set off an explosion. The door of the cage is indeed locked now, however. Well, what will the two of you do? Keep waiting here or take action?
What's this guy on about? Also, his voice sounds like Cusel's, but also like the one he was arguing with before. What's going on?
Let's find a way to get me out of here first.
Alright, but you're locked inside this cage. How are we supposed to unlock the door?
It's all on you, Paimon. Save me.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. But luckily, Paimon didn't end up getting locked in the cage with you. Paimon should be able to open the door the way he did before, right? Let's give it a try.
Do we actually control Paimon? This will be so weird.
Let's see. There are 2 terminals and 2 energy storage devices here. If Paimon can activate the energy storage device beside the door, then the cage should be able to open. Where should Paimon go? To the terminal by the door, or the one by the cage?
Oh, definitely the one by the door.
This doesn't seem quite right. Let's see. There are 2 terminals and 2 energy storage devices here. Paimon can activate an energy storage device by the sides of the door, and then the cage should be able to open.
Try by the cage.
Let Paimon see. Paimon can see the door Kusao exited from before. What should Paimon do now?
Activate the energy storage device by the cage. Yes.
Paimon can't see it from this angle.
Activate the energy storage device by the door.
Okay. The terminal on the door lit up. Paimon should be able to see more from over there, right? Paimon can see a bigger door from here. What should Paimon do now?
Go back to the angle from the terminal on the opposite side. Yes.
Huh? Okay then. What should Paimon do now?
Activate the energy storage device by the cage.
Paimon can't see it from this angle.
Go back.
Okay then.
By the cage.
Give it to Paimon.
Beep.
Ta-da! How'd Paimon do? Paimon's not so useless after all, right?
Except you need my instructions, god dang it. Why don't you just do it yourself?
Anyways, what's the deal with that Kusao guy anyway? Paimon seriously doesn't get it. Let's go look around where he left. Maybe there's something we can find.
Maybe he's got a dual personality. Or, you know, split personality. Thing-ma-ding. There is no 2 people, there's just the one.
That's pretty deep in here. Paimon wonders where this path leads.
Did he lock himself up again?
Paimon never mentioned there used to be so much space inside. This place doesn't seem like some clockwork workshop though. How strange.
Yeah, how very strange. Friendly reminder. Closing all valves will activate the terminal and open the path. Oh, fantastic. Tell ya.
It doesn't look like we have any other clues, so we're just trying to see where it leads.
Is that a combination of the 2? It is. Interesting.
There's nobody here and the door's locked. There should be a way to open it, right? Where is a clue nearby?
On the pipes in Kusao's workshop. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Pick up the other thing. There we go. Activate wind current. Also activate, right?
Can continue onward now, right?
Yes. Yes, we can. A Paimon. Open door.
Oh, watch out, Obito.
I prepared a little gift for the two of you. How do you like it?
I doesn't like this, Bob doesn't like this one bit. Huh?
回って寒波到来 ですよ
Take the lift and continue deeper.
静粛に
This is just to call the lift, right? Yeah. Activate lift.
I just know who this guy is, but it's obvious he doesn't mean well. If we just keep going, we'll be able to catch him for sure. Come on, let's keep looking ahead, Obito.
Continue exploring. Some detection unit. Those cannons? I'm gonna have to cannon myself up.
Huh? What are these? These don't seem to be a way through either. Will there be one way up there? How should we get up?
Find a way to open the sealed door. Is this a Riddler? Hello. Rotate. Move. Oh, I had to stop it. Ah, shit. Too easy.
That's how we get up there. What does it lead to?
Leads to the exit Paimon. That's all we need to know.
Paimon doesn't like this place. Just what is this place exactly? It's like a maze.
ペールス 回って
I'm gonna be not a clockwork making a clockwork shop.
Right, no, it's not right. Come on, what's your clockwork gonna attack people?
です神戸を垂れろ主なきそれを初めて見つけたのが君であればそれは君のものだ法
I
律
was
上
got a
問
bad
題
feeling
はな
about
い
this. You sure they'll stop moving, suddenly start moving. Let's just keep a distance for now.
Ah, messy experimental report. Experiment record S4711. Attempted to implant the sample into the neural network. Successfully completed insertion. Oh, wait a minute. Attempted to alter the sample's behavior patterns using many different methods, including all attempts ended in failure. Consider retaining the sample as a defense mechanism for the facility, and to make future research faster, easier. Experiment record E13. Attempted to implant the sample into the neural network, successfully completed insertion. Verbal command attempts using natural language ended in failure. Consider retaining the sample as a defense mechanism for the facility and make future research easier. Experiment record O-90. Attempt to implant the sample in there, successful. Still unable to follow complex commands. Consider retaining a sample as a defense mechanism. D503, attempted to implant, successfully completed, success. Just success. A112, success. M7, success. R101, success. So there's a few failures, but most of it is success.
Another closed door. The people who were speaking just now outside, but you can definitely see us, otherwise I would... Hey, just who are you? Come on out!
No, not gonna squish me. Anyway, find a way to open the sealed door. Does it say anything? No? How to open the door? Oh. Maybe.
A pioneer here, what the heck is this terminal for? Is there real death flash by that weirdo?
Whee! Woohoo! Oh yeah! Just surfing on the wind. Anyway, let's do this. Just rotate. Let's move. Oh, there's one more. Let's move it again. Just rotate. Stop.
is that it? Mom doesn't know if there's been any changes outside.
Well, let's go find out, Pemon. Hey, it's active. Open a passage. Now you said that what a research terminal opens must be a door.
I knew there weren't just decorations, but I've had enough. I don't see.
We lost Lynette. Oh no. Flickering light. Don't like that. Don't like that. It stopped flickering. Oh, there we go. Oh well, whatever. Is there like way to open this door? I know there's something there. Well. Activate lift.
It's still not over? Just where does this lift go anyway? Paimon's getting confused.
What now? I can't face them at all. To get here is already something. He'll be perfect when he can get through the tests. Talk to Q-Cell. Oh, so there are two people.
Q-Cell, there you are. And the one next to him must be that villainous research partner, Kutron, that Q-Cell was talking about.
Bricole. He is Kutron, but not me. I'm Bricole.
Eh? Isn't he Q-Cell?
Q-Cell is just a convenient character. You've already passed many trials, so there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. My name is Kutro, and I'm the real owner of this workshop. You two are truly great research material. If you're willing to help me with my research... What research? Tell us a bit more about it.
Hey, come on. Are you really gonna help someone this fishy? Nothing about this place looks like a proper workshop. You also lied to us and made the clockwork mecha attack us. Probably there's no reason to believe you're a good guy.
That's exactly right. Don't fall for his trap. He's an extremely vicious crook. Now follow the clues here while investigating. I didn't expect you to continue your dangerous research even after you were kicked out, and you even stole the Research Institute's assets for this purpose. You've committed a crime. You really can't keep your mouth shut, eh, Brookholm? You're just a good-for-nothing idiot. I'll take care of you once I've properly appraised our 2 VIPs over here.
The 2 VIPs? You mean us, right?
Of course. You only need to pass one last trial to prove your true worth. Time to show me what you've got. Is he fighting as well? He is. Oh, good dang. What a badass. Shut up.
静粛に。私は帰ってきた。
You guys again. You're more skilled than I thought. You are truly the best research material I've ever seen, far beyond what I can control. Though, I admit I've lost.
Just what is up with this guy?
Yep, that's a pretty common reaction to him. You see, his more peculiar research was exactly what got him kicked out of the Fontaine Research Institute in the first place. My research was not peculiar. Yeah, that's what you told the ethics committee back in the day as well. Don't think a single person bought what you said. So, what was his research? If you wish to learn more about his research, you may go to the new Fontaine Research Institute to apply for access.
I just pop on a headache just thinking about it.
It's giving me a headache too. Even though he's been fired, the asset theft case I've been investigating still has to do with him. Do you want to ship me off to the fortress of Mirapede? Not Mirapede. Well, it's not up to me to decide. The law will hand you over to proper judgment. It's a shame that unlike last time, we can't simply resolve matters by kicking you out. Either way, thank you both for your help. I probably wouldn't have been able to bring him down myself. You can leave the rest to me. I promise that this time, he will receive his proper punishment. I'm afraid I'll still have to return to this place to continue my work. There are so many assets. Just how many reports would I have to compile? While motors sleep. Nice, we got another one. Come on out, mystery ore, grant my wish. Archeum stock. Oh, I finished it. The raw form of archeum, which can come together naturally under special circumstances. May be able to unleash limitless potential after being forged. Limitless potential, huh? Oh, good thing I've discovered the forge. Oh, it's the other door. How very nice. So this is all just Kutro's workshop. Scribbled notes. Failure to comprehend the meaning of the research will only obstruct the road to the technological singularity, not taking the project away from me, but taking the future from humanity. Cannot end like this. They're all dead now, because that's how it ends for beings made of flesh and blood. Pain, weakness, all of these must be thoroughly eradicated within this generation, by whatever means necessary. Good. Very good. Most excellent. I've figured it all out. The previous approaches are completely feasible. It's just that more experiments are required. Self-reproduction. Until the entire world has been reincorporated. Commands can be sent across 1,000 miles in an instant through the network. No more low efficiency. Efficiency. Just like that of the clockwork mecha. Absolute efficiency. Integrating all resources in order to advance. Just like Aaron said in the play. Just like the Lock Knight who resisted Remuria. They don't understand yet. But they will. They will. The script that follows is too sloppy to make out. He tried to mechanize the human race. Neatly written notes. The pipelines are having problems yet again. Spent the whole day checking but couldn't fix them. Weird guy came over, said he wanted to be an assistant. He looked way older than his voice sounded. I didn't want any trouble, so I was honest about it and told him if he wanted to be my assistant, he'd have to work for free. I barely have enough savings to pay for my own meals. No way I could fork out wages on top of that. They said he didn't want payment, just a place to use. He knew that this isn't private property, just an abandoned building that failed to become part of the fortress. No idea how he found that out, but nothing I could do about it. It certainly has more than ample room for two weirdos who are into clockwork mecha. He always locks himself up when modifying the mecha, probably because he's afraid of me stealing his techniques. Other than that, I'd say he's a wonderful partner. Not only did he fix the pipelines, he even installed regulator valves. Also, haven't ever run short on energy storage devices since he came. Guess he wasn't joking about having solid institute connections. We've ended up with a huge number of clockwork mecha without me even realizing it. I could see them roaming around when I woke up in the middle of the night. Don't think things are going particularly well for him. He talks to himself a lot and even screams at the mecha. He seemed to be afraid of him, but can clockwork mecha even feel fear? I think his nerves are rubbing off on me. I should get out of here for a little bit, enjoy some fresh air. Even though I was here first, I ought to say goodbye to him before I leave. That was actually Kusel. Kusel already left this place. Okay, how do I get up there? I just climb. Can't see anything in there. It's right here. Unlock. Use energy concentrating component ×7 to unlock the cell door. Ordinary moving congruent component, but someone had an energy storage ring made from high density materials, but was just a single point powerful the entire machine. Oh. Okay. Isn't there also the underwater component to this? How do I? Ah, must be there. Yes. So it links with here. Anyway, I could put a thingy here. A little thingy like that. Get rid of this. So when I go here, it just switches to that immediately. Very good. Alright, let's go forge our billet. Right here. Yeah. I think it's the last thing we want to do. I guess I should have revived Lynette, but you know, meh. Alright, can finally forge it. Let's get rid of this thing before I forget. I actually have to press open passage, god dang it. Open passage. Alright, let's forge. I think this is all I need. Alright. Put stock in. Yes. Oh. It's much larger than I thought. I thought I was gonna go into this little thingy. But no. It's all the way up there. Anyway, to activate the press. To activate a state, you need to activate the press when the stock gives off an orange red light. Alright, press. Not sure if this is the best way to actually do this, but whatever. Am I actually doing it right? Maybe we should wait for a bit. Oh, okay, I see. Ah, you're overheated. Did I cool it down? I think it did. System overheated. Increase the heat dissipation temperature. Activate the cooling system. Orange red light. Manually operate the press with the hammers. Troubleshooting Emergency Response Handbook 3rd edition. Why is there more? Ah.
いや見せよセット騒ぐな
Is it still hot? Doesn't seem like it. Is it still hot? Yeah. Must be another... No? Still this? No?
Yeah.
Is there like other hot spots? I don't know of any. Third edition. Insufficient energy supply. Leakage. System overheated. Press temperature is too high. At this stage, the entire system is more hazardous. Addressing is high priority. Then decrease the temperature of the press ventilation window and initiate the cooling program to dissipate the heat. How do I initiate the cooling program? Ah, activate cooling process. Cooling system is running. Water intake is blocked. Yeah, you are. Emergency drainage function? Disabled. The fuck is this? That's normal. What the hell? What is this? Okay. Activate emergency drainage. Drainage pipe is blocked. Oh my god, how much shit is blocked? Means this, right? Man, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Dang it. Alright, let's see what happens if it's blocked. Water entering the system. While the process performing inspection on the environmental sealing to prevent reoccurrence. It's emergency drainage function activated to temporarily address the inspect the presence of excess water. Blocked emergency drainage pipe. This area is normally caused by a foreign substance blocking the drainage pipe. When this area occurs, simply inspect and clear the drainage pipe. Simply. Huh? Don't think it's that simple. Maybe it is. Maybe you just gotta go up to it and then it'll say clear or something. I don't know. Clear? How do I clear this? Maybe there's a thingy that can actually Use a to blow it up. No one other than Brave really cares about the vast CS British. A prayer that the energy drain proves useful, good nerd. I know that this is the drain, but how do I... unblock it? It's not even a quest. Oh. So you just ignore it, huh? No, water has entered the system. Oh, I wonder why. There you are. Ah, I see. There we go. Got the big boss. Okay, over there will do. Is this spitting water inside? The Red Meanie's revenge. Red Meanies? Is already running. Alright. Embrace. Hopefully I didn't screw up my forging process. Wonder what I'm gonna get. Oh, it's yellow now. One last one. Oh. Ah, shit. This water looks so fake. Oh, shit. They completely ruin the... Or maybe it's completely forged. Pick up. Archeum Luminite. Oh. The result of forging Archeum. It emits an unusual energy and light. They say that such things can be used to open a gate somewhere. A gate? Who even said that? Oh, anyway, the whole place is ruined. Oh, How flooded is this? Is the whole place flooded now? Let's see if this gate even opens. Probably doesn't open anymore. Oh, it does. It's flooded in there as well. Well. Guess they can't use this place anymore. I just ruined everything. To leisure. Where's this taking me? To a gate somewhere. Crap, it's so deep. Enter. Oh, hey, there's Nos. Long time no see. When will I be able to start working at the Institute again? He's still working here? Honorary Senior Researcher. I'm so happy to see you. Take a seat. I'll make some coffee. Oh, I drank all the coffee. I guess I'll have to pour you some water. Right, as you see, I'm continuing my qualifications review work here, but, well, as before, there's still very few adventurers coming to apply for work. Do you even have coffee to drink here? Of course, this is an official Fontaine Research Institute satellite office. It has everything an office should have, in full compliance with the full standards for office supplies. And while my office might lack walls, it does have a ceiling. I'm doing much better than all those project teams who had their entire offices blown to smithereens. Alright. Well, anyway. So that's nice. We explored quite a bit. We explored down here. We explored over here. We explored over here. I'll say it's pretty productive today. It's all good. It's all good. Right. The last one is here, but I have yet to find a way to get in here. I don't know where the entrance is. Yeah. But tomorrow I will do the event. The peaks and troughs of life. And I guess I'll do some world quests as well. Namely, well, the one that I've activated and haven't actually continued, which is this, the painting one. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope you guys had a great time watching this. I hope. And I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Claim this first. Yeah, Peach. I'll be doing the mastery, of course. It's good to have it today, so I can get more equity for Rivulet. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna triple crown him. I'm just gonna crown his. Well, actually, I already crowned his normal attack. These ones I'll get up to 8 or 9. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Unless there's some events going on. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is. Let's check the mail. Nothing. Except Kazuha's birthday. Well, you gave us from maritime flowers. Season of scarlet leaves. The weather is cooling, and the season for the mountainsides to be covered in a sea of red is here. Captain Beidou recently led the crew to Yinglong Wharf, where we've been staying. Just to the west across the vast sea is Fontaine's Lumidos Harbor. I remember you mentioned before that you were going to travel to Fontaine, and I know not if you've already left your footprints upon their lands. If it is as I guess, then why don't you raise your gaze and look to the east? I am looking at you too, from across the sea. We are both moving onward on our own journeys, and in the long days since our last meeting, the stories and experiences of our travels have become stacked high in our hearts, like the great mountains themselves. Should you have any free time, it would be wonderful if you could recount your tales to me. Yes. Anyway, I'll check on the map where he is exactly. Blubby chubby. End of the rainbow. Mystery on Grandma Wish. All 7, huh? While motors sleep. The Red Meanie's Revenge. You know what? Since I still have a tiny bit of amount of time, I'm just gonna turn in all my sigils. Why not? Let's see what I get. Let us see what I get. Also, Lynette's still dead. Alright, I gotta stay away from those. It automatically activates, good dang. Which means I should do them pretty soon. In case I accidentally start them. Alright, off here. From level 1 to level 22. Is it level 1 to level 22? Yeah, it is. I'm not sure if I can claim all these. But yeah, I guess I'll claim them later. As these things I'm kind of full of. 9870. And I'm not exactly that willing to just dispose of them. So yeah. Alright, let's actually revive her. Good thing. Can't just have her dead the entire time. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peach. Yeah, so tomorrow will be more Honkai Impact 3rd. The farming sim. Yeah. When I run out for HI3 stuff, then I'll go with Disco Elysium. Man, that game is depressing. Anyway, this I've been meaning to bring it up, but you know, Nuvula is a Hydro Dragon Sovereign, and what he said in his quest really, I think it's his quest, or is it Act 4? I don't remember, but he said that it's a balance of power between the Archons and the sovereigns, the dragon sovereigns, where Neuvlet's only this powerful because Farina is this weak. So she's basically immortal at this point. So Neuvlet almost has all his power.
Yeah.
Basically. And I'm just gauging it like a slider between, on one end you have the Archon and on the other end you have the Dragon Sovereign. And you have this slider that's almost all the way towards the Dragon Sovereign right now. That's why Farina's, you know, so un-Archon like. So I wonder if it's the same with all the other places, you know, with the Leah, with Inazuma, with the Mondstadt. I wonder if it is. Because, you know, Dvalin doesn't seem that strong, nor does Venti. Jolie does seem strong, but, you know. If Ashtar is supposed to be the Geos Dragon Sovereign, I'm not sure if he is. Maybe he is. But Ashtar is not actually that strong anymore. It's just Raiden's left. Which means that there should be an Electro Dragon Sovereign. Or at least a reincarnation of it. But then again, Apep is so... Apep does look strong. I've never seen it do anything. It's just real big. But it's weakened right now. Anyways. Just spitballing right now. Now I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peach.